Use the matrix definitions below to answer the question that follows. Based on the definitions above, which of the following matrix products is defined? As you can see here that the choices are in multiplication, and multiplication has a rule in the defined process. The defined rule in multiplication says that the number of columns in the first matrix must equal to the number of rows in the second matrix. Let's start to solve an example to find if QR in choice A is defined or not. So as you can see here that Q has 2 rows and 2 columns, which will give us a product of a 2 by 2 matrix. Let's move to R. R has 3 columns and 3 rows, which will give us a 3 by 3 matrix. Always remember that the row comes first, then the column. Now the rule says that the number of columns in the first matrix, which is number 2 here, equals to the number of rows in the second matrix, which is the 3 here. As you can see here that 2 and 3 are not equal, which means that Q and R are not defined. So Q and R are not correct. Let's move to the second choice, which is Q and S. Choice B says that Q and S are defined. Q will give us a product of a 2 by 2 matrix, as we said in the first choice, which is choice A, while S has 3 rows and 2 columns, which will give us a product of a 3 by 2 matrix. Now the column in the first matrix is not equal to the rows in the second matrix. Here it's 2 and here it's 3, so they are not equal, which means they are not defined. So choice B is not correct. Let's move to choice C. Choice C says that S and Q are defined. Let's find out. Now S, as we said in choice B, will give us a product of a 3 by 2 matrix, while Q gives us a product of a 2 by 2 matrix. Now as you can see here, that the number of columns in the first matrix is equals to 2, and the number of rows in the second matrix is also equals to 2. So they are equal, which means they are defined. So the answer choice is C.